Now, I often get asked from customers, what is the best way to take a sample of beer out to a friend's house or something like that? And to be honest with you, this is a really simple setup I use at home a lot myself, taking, a PT bottle of beer to a friend's house. And that is this little adapter here. It's basically a NukaTap nozzle adapter. We do also have ones with ball lock posts where you can unscrew the whole nozzle, but this is super quick and easy to use. Essentially, it's got a duo-tight 8mm push-in fitting on this side, so I could just push in a duo-tight fitting on that side. If I wanted to, let's say I wanted to join it onto a beer line or something like that. The other side here has just got two O-rings on it. So basically, this pushes up any of the standard 10mm orifice NukaTap taps. So pretty much all the NukaTap taps come standard with that 10mm ID. But look, just for now, I've got a little beer line. I'm actually using the EverBarrier 3/8, the larger diameter beer line. Obviously, when I'm filling into a bottle, I want to do it as fast as possible. So yeah, I basically just go on like that. Now, the friction fit of this into the tap is generally, good enough to hold a bit of pressure as well. So, you can basically just go like that and not have to worry about removing the spout, which is kind of handy. Then I've got a carbonation cap on a PT bottle like this. So this has just got like a little simple dip tube like that going into a PT bottle. Now, if I wasn't worried about oxidation, I could just fill straight off the tap into the PT bottle. But if you do want to reduce the oxidation, and if you also want to reduce some of the bobbing or foaming when you're first filling up, it's worth putting a bit of CO2 pressure inside the bottle. So I go like that with a quick disconnect. I can also open this and just basically purge some of that oxygen out of there like that. And that way, now I've got this tight and I can sort of it's under some pressure as well. So when I hook this up to the beer tap, because of that head pressure or back pressure, it's basically gonna it's gonna prevent a lot of that CO2 breaking out of solution. Because the last thing I want to do is take a flat beer to a friend's house. So you can just see you can undo that, and I can sort of control the fill rate from the tap by undoing this cap and sort of, holding back some of that residual pressure. Anyway, just goes like this, push it into the tap like that, clip it onto the ball lock disconnect. As I release that gas pressure, you can see that is coming pretty easy, fast process, and easy to clean up as well. I basically just fill the bottle up like that, and the more pressure I let off with the cap by unscrewing this, the faster that fill will occur. And that is absolutely it. So easy. I've filled that right to the brim. I've got a reasonable fill there with not much oxygen exposure. Take the ball lock disconnect off, make sure I turn the tap off before pulling this out like that. And then I just wash this tube in the sink like that. So really easy cleanup process. Fill a few bottles within literally 30 seconds. And that's it. All right, see you guys next time. Bye.